Today we are reviewing how to use the distributive property to simplify expressions. That is your first note on the top of your page. Example 1. 3 parentheses 2x plus 4. Now, when I'm using the distributive property, the operation that I'm using to simplify is multiplication. So the first thing I do is I draw my arrows from the term outside of my parentheses to each term inside of them. So I'm drawing an arrow from 3 to 2x and from 3 to positive 4. Now I need to multiply this term outside the parentheses by each term that I drew an arrow to. 3 times 2x is 6x because 3 times 2 is 6. And if I'm multiplying by a variable, I'm going to bring that down as well. So I have 6x plus, because I have no negatives, only positives, 3 times positive 4, which is 12. So my new simplified expression is 6x plus 12. This is all I'm doing right now. I'm just simplifying by using the distributive property. So now please pause the video and do the U-try problem. Cool. So you should have just done the U-try problem, number 1, and your answer would be 15y plus 25. If you got that correct, give yourself a check. If you didn't, quickly change your answer. Now, example number 2. 5 parentheses x plus 2. So this problem is a little bit different because instead of having a coefficient in front of my variable, I just have a variable by itself. So this is the same thing as 1x, right? Anytime I have a variable on its own, I know the coefficient is 1. I'm going to draw my arrows to each term, and now I'm going to multiply. 5 times 1x is just 5x, because 5 times 1 is 5, and I'm bringing down my variable. 5x plus positive 5 times positive 2 is just 10. And that's my answer. Please pause the video, do the example 2 U-try, and when you solve it, click play and you'll check your answer with mine. Cool. So for the U-try problem, you should have gotten 8x plus 24 as your final answer. If you got that, give yourself a check. If not, just make sure you found your mistake and fix it. Now, the last example we're going to do together before you do the independent practice on your own is number 3. 2 parentheses x minus 7. Now, this problem is different than the other two just because we have a negative sign in front of our 7 instead of a positive sign, instead of addition. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to draw my arrow so I know where I'm distributing. 2 to x and 2 to negative 7. That subtraction sign means that my 7 is negative. So let me simplify this first term. 2 times x is just 2x, right? That's just like the example we did on number 2. 2x, and now I have positive 2 times negative 7. A positive times a negative is a negative. 2 times 7 is 14. This is my final answer, 2x minus 14. The reason that subtraction sign is there is because I multiplied a positive 2 times negative 7. So go ahead and pause the video again, do the U-try problem on your own, and then press play to check your answer. All right, the answer to that last U-try problem should be 9x minus 81, because we have positive 9 times negative 9. Check your answer, make sure you got it. If you didn't, just correct your mistake. So you're going to, when the video ends, you're going to flip over and do the independent practice on the back page. You are matching the expressions on the left side to the simplified expressions on the right side. Remember, a completed sheet is a +5 on your paycheck, and if it's not complete, it will be a lunch detention for the following day.